contact.
Yeah, so far there have been no invitation where you are present, the Adura is present, and this interaction goes on. There's been nothing like that.
You didn't hear what I've been saying. He has been there.
Baba, with you present. With you present.
Exactly.
The both parties.
Yes. Okay. Iyabo and I, even his mother, we almost fought twice. Because I was not going to back down. And they began to drill in. How she was like, I said, I don't care. My own is, I want the truth out.
Did he also confess there that truly the 10 minutes exist? Did he also repeat the same thing?
Baba, don't let me spoil police investigation.
Okay,
let's keep that one.
Them. Yeah.
That's why I said, social media. You understand?
Yeah.
Tomato time.
So that's what I wanted to make sure. If there exists that too in the element, we are good to go. There's nothing to worry. If you don't get one, you get one.
So don't worry. Am I worried?
And also, I think last time I told you to discuss some things with Bamo, but I don't know. Did you reach out to Bamo?
I'm yet to do that, but I will. Want to,
it's very important. There's no time. We need to have all these things together so that we can have every angle. We can have every, angle to bring out something.
My brother, there is time. Are you saying? There is time, and trust me.
We don't know when inquest is going to resume.
It doesn't matter, Baba. They don't know. These people don't know the law.
Are you not looking into any evidence coming out from the autopsy or whatever? Are you just focused on maybe digital?
The point is this: if the toxicology, I am saying, if the toxicology is going to be coming out to give any verdict, one of the core things that is certain or that can be guaranteed is cause of death, not who did it.
Not who did it.
For what we have now, none of the lawyers have actually brought any tangible evidence to that court that is waiting for the toxicology to augment it. And that is why we police need to work hard to draw out credible, vital, not just eyewitness accounts, but credible evidence that when that
to
one
nail
is
down the individuals.
Because when you say this is cause of death, they wrote the pathology. Okay, this is cause of death. Who did it? What has the police investigation before even the coroner court and what has he established that will link the cause of death, anybody to the cause of death? Who can you say as we speak now? This one is waiting. This will know this one now. We are just waiting for the cause of death, and then we'll point it to this person. Nothing yet. So while that is going on,
you know why I'm saying so. You know why I'm saying so. We understand very, very much that we also need to know cause of death. We need to also see those who perpetrated it. The thing is this: let's say there exists a video, depicting two fighting, right? That doesn't necessarily result to death. There can be a video depicting Mohbad and women fighting without seeing anybody dead in the video, but the cause or the injury that was sustained might be what was later treated and led to death. So what I'm saying here is this, right? If the autopsy that we have, we cannot completely disregard it because the autopsy will further explain to us
whether indeed autopsy.
This person
augment.
This person had some injury. You have to augment it to add to it. I know it's an addend. So I think you should. I want to make sure that you also consider that too. So you work with them, you consider that. If Baumbat up to now has not seen that result, it's not telling good on the case. I want to be sure that you've approached him on that regard.
Let's keep it on, but what I'm going to tell you guys is that not everything here.
All right, take a few questions from Aristocrat and let's see how we can round it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Yomi.
Hello, good
Just
evening.
a quick question on some areas that I need clarity on. Number one is the CCTV in the estate. For example, I understand, since you've been working on cases like this, you understand the nitty-gritty of that. If, just as police said when they came out and said anyone that has information should please avail the police this information that could help the case. Now, if when police came and the first news we heard was the CCTV in Mohbad's house were not functional, and you were able to point them to the fact that if they did not identified that, which I find it very not too tidy from their end, that it took citizens to be searching for alternative CCTV that could get some area recordings. Now, if those people that you spoke about and they did not provide those footage, that you had to go and be calling police to do that, was it not police that was supposed to pick people that are more or less obstructing their investigation? Did they act in that, or it had to be you pressurizing them to act before they acted? My first question. Second
Can we make it
question.
one by one, or please make it one so that we can
Because I'm trying
digest it
to
and
get
answer it
to what
properly? Because the first one
I'm trying
itself
to get to your
is lengthy.
question.
Make it one. Yeah, go on. I just please summarize it, make it clear so you can be able to answer it swiftly.
I've asked him my first question.
He
said
wanted
I'm asking
to,
a couple of
he said
questions.
it's not clear enough. Can you make it short, concise,
Okay,
and clear?
Yomi, let me say it again. The video around the video you said you had to give them hard drive, etc., etc. Don't you
That's for the
think
neighbor. That's for
in
the
a
neighbor.
case like the yes, the CCTV, don't you think that was an act of obstructing police investigation if those people refuse to give it? And
That's
if that is so, as the police now, have they collected those footage from them?
okay. Let me quickly answer that. Like I said to you openly before, Mr. White, Mahamubad, the AIG, the OC, Adura, the man, and the lawyer, when I realized the moves, I know I'm being shortchanged. Nobody will make me look stupid. There is no way I'll be pointing to that man. I don't know him from anywhere. He wanted to help me. I went to him. He asked me in. That was kind enough. We had a conversation. I relied on it. And what it demanded for, I went to get it. And when I got it, then I was expecting that what is meant to be there is what we should lift. And when he turned around, right before his face, for him to know that I'm not joking, I raised objection that, sir, this is what is going on. This is an obstruction of justice. And it turned to a serious melee right in the AIG's office. It turned into a serious melee, and the AIG de-escalated it and said, sir, you can go, don't worry, Yomi, allow it. Go. That the most important thing now, Adura has confirmed, that Adura has confirmed before him that the video where they draw out the 3 seconds is in the phone with the police command in Lagos State. That is what we should focus on first. That he now give the order that they should go and lift that one. So whether the police will act on obstruction of justice or not, I cannot dictate to them. But when I don't see anything, it's still an angle my NGO will still pursue and say, sir, this is going on, this is going on. I am saying, and that is just it.
Let me just quickly recap for my better understanding. You escalated the CCTV issue, and the AIG de-escalated it and said, focus on the 3 seconds first, and he detailed is meant to go and extract that wherever it is. So it is now in the purview of the police, yes?
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
The phone is with the police already. He's just moved from one command to the second.
Not phone. I'm not talking about phone. No, I'm not talking about phone. I'm talking about CCTV footage of the neighbor. That is what I'm talking about.
Of the neighbor's own, the neighbor's own. I cannot divulge whether the police. They didn't even tell me whether they are taking another action. I don't know. I don't want to even talk about that one, and it makes no sense to discuss it. The man.
No. Police work. Try to get what I said.
Police work.
No, Yomi, try to get what I said. I said, from what you said, it has been handed over to police to deal with that. That is what I just said.
They have been dealing with it from the beginning.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
thank you very much.
Basically, that's a yes. That's a yes.
Police were the ones that went to take court order.
It's okay. Let's second.
Yeah. Secondly, my second question is this. from your total interaction with the case, with the intricacy, etc., can you say, without giving props to anyone, can you say that on getting substantive evidence as to what happened at the residence of the disease, that the police is on the right track and they are leaving no stone unturned? I'm not talking about the video, the 3 seconds now. I'm talking about the main investigation. From your interaction with the police, especially if the matter is at Panti, can you say they are working in tandem with resolving the issue with the way they've been working? Because you seems to be someone that have had interaction with them many a times. You've heard them giving you assurance, etc., etc. I'm asking this question in order for
Let me
public
just answer you.
to begin to see the kind of trust they will be getting.
This far that we have gone, if the police were not involved or not committed, we would have gotten this far. And I am yet to see, like I said to you, I realized that I will not be getting anything from the Lagos State Police Command and Panti with regards to this case. Reasons best known to me, and I have right to complain. I have right to take my complaint to a higher command, which I have done. And it's still the same police. And it's not a crime if you feel dissatisfied with a lower cadre reaction or attention to your case, you can go to a higher place. And if they see genuine concerns, particularly when they see that, oh, there is a new lead, the police at the higher level can take it up, which they have done. And I cannot be here, I won't be telling you the nitty-gritty of the operation until everything matures, because talking like this, or I won't want to give a chance, I won't want to give a chance to anybody to push words into my mouth so that I will jeopardize where we're going. But cocoa of the matter is there is action going on, and results.
Sorry, Yomi. Are you referring that the Zone 2 command has taken over the total investigation?
I have taken my case to them and they are attending to it. I don't know police protocol, whether it's total takeover.
No.
Taking my own complaint to them.
Different from the total investigation, or you are just talking
don't
about?
Don't worry, my brother.
The one you complained
to know that,
about.
You know what you're going to do? I can't give answer to that because I don't work with police. You can write to them or find the PPRO to tell you the details. I don't know the police working. All I know is they are tending to my concern as a citizen, and I'm seeing results, I'm seeing progress, and it's taking us to where we're going to get justice from about. So whether it's
do you know the next date given to Wumi? Do you know that the next date given to her?
I said there is one. The only option left for her is to walk in there by herself, or they will pick her up whenever they find her. So there is nothing like that again, and that's the honest truth here. She either walked in there with a lawyer, or she continued to, run and.
Okay, there is this video circulating the internet. One of the guy, I don't know, maybe you've come across a video that is presumed to be one of the women's legal team coming up on the internet saying that they will not honor the invitation and give some certain reasons. What if they're acting on it? If you have that, you can as well show it to them. Maybe that can help. That can precipitate them or trigger them to take further actions, knowing fully that she's not going to come.
I won't dignify everybody with a response. Do you understand?
Oh, okay.
Police are not even interested in such junks. The most important thing is when they pick her up, that same lawyer should go to court and challenge them for illegal arrest. And let's see.
No, we are just looking at the timing, because let's say we wait 1 month, we wait 2 months, they don't do that. What we're going to do? We have to do something. Sure.
The point is this: I've demanded that anybody that know where she is or our house address, this person go from Iyabo just house to we know where we don't know next. They say these people, they are off the radar, but they will find out Coco Benipe, one thing will lead to another. Maybe she want to.
That's what I'm saying. If we have an evidence, reasons why she's evading their invitation, I mean, that will precipitate them. They are aware of that. They are aware. Fine, no problem. They are aware. There's no problem. Just want to make sure that they are aware that she's intentionally not coming, so that they can hasten it.
They will. Don't
Paparaino.
worry.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah.
Oh,
Sammy.
wait, there's
Mr. Yomi.
Go on,
akọ̀fẹ́
Sammy.
sọ́nà
Eugene.
bó easy pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá bẹ́ẹ̀ kèé sí ìṣẹ́ ìròbókọ̀ ìmọ̀ àkójọ kò bí iṣẹ́ màmá pàṣẹ fún wọn. Èmi
No,
gan
no,
ẹ̀kọ́ tó
no.
máa lóun pé
Taban fixing one taban. If we are not giving them those information, that will also persist them.
bí
Mr.
omo yóò
Yomi.
ṣe
Even as long as the warrant already, that is enough. Even as long as the warrant.
even the warrant needs to move but gbogbo yẹn ọlọ́run ayọ̀jú gbogbo yẹn. Let me hear from Sammy Joe. Rotimi, I'm coming for you, please.
Yeah. Mr. Yomi, good evening.
Good evening.
Firstly, I want to put a light to this. You know how our Nigerian border are so porous. Nigerian border is so porous, and we have a lot of border that leads out of Nigeria. You went to Idiroko border. There is Imekwa for border.
Is it not the same border they got Bobrisky? Emma
No,
sọ ètò bá dalẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Hold on now. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. There are a lot of borders that lead out of Nigeria, even without the major route. Do you understand? So my question is this: when you got to that border, did you kind of give a petition to the border patrol, like anybody you? This. Were you able to speak
Why
to
is
any
that
officer?
necessary? Why is that necessary?
Let me ask. Wait
No,
now.
you know why?
Let me know when you're done with your question. Let me
I'm asking
respond.
this question.
Is there to answer you? Go on.
Wait,
Can answer you.
Yes. Now, why I asked is this now. Were you able to submit a petition or something like so person?
Petitions border.
I'm just saying. You know why? You know why I'm asking?
Sammy Jojo.
Mr. Yomi.
Sammy
Mr.
Jojo.
Yomi. Any suru
Sammy
now.
Jojo.
Oyemi reason tell you
Ẹ
to
jẹ́
make
fún yín
campaign.
lésì tí ò yé yín. Let me explain
Okay.
to you now.
Okay.
Number one, tí ariwo ajá tí ò bá lè mólè, á ṣàjí onílé lẹ̀. Do you understand that in Yorùbá?
Oyemi Yorùbá yẹn yé mi.
Very simple.
Ká dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ that at the end of the day, I have confirmed to you that there is a warrant of arrest. Are you with me? I have confirmed to you that there is a warrant of arrest. And with my voice, with my name, with my
It's a campaign.
I'm shouting that my suspect or somebody that I have case with has a warrant of arrest. So don't ever try to come and pass here. You cannot run. No.
Very simple.
Is that not even enough for you? The other one that you're asking me, Emi Okin, what
Yes.
are you saying?
Okay. Okay.
So if you talk left for long,
Let me ask this last question now. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bèrè last question. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bèrè last question yìí. Now, did you ever try to approach Iya Mohbad that this is what I'm doing, this is how I want to get justice for Mohbad? Did you approach Baba Mohbad? This is what I want to do. This is how this I am going to do to get justice. And what are their response? What did they give you, a green light, or have you ever done that? I just want to know. I'm just so curious to know that.
The first thing is this: maybe you are not following the case. The radar of the case is tilting towards number one. Certainly it's homicide, and it's already tilting towards the fact that the Adura was a key eyewitness, their living son. So if you want me to go and tell them that I want to write a petition against your son so that they can arrest him to come and answer questions, is that what you want to go and tell them? I'm not working for them. I am working for justice. I am working for that guy in the mortuary. I don't want to know whether he has prayed. Now, the moment that I technically know that it's like I'm telling Adura I want to come. No, it doesn't make any sense. Why would I sit them down and say, this is how I want to go about it? No. They are already even antagonizing what I want to do. So even if I tell them, they will tell me, that's the way they came to fight me. They saw the picture, the mama saw the picture of the son, Gadagba. The major subject matter is Mohbad. Ileri Oluwa, Promise, Oladimeji, Aloba. And you are the person that will lead us. That is a subject matter too. On the other side, antagonist is Adura Shedrack Aloba. You are now saying I should go and meet them. What I want to do? To what end will that be?
Mr. Yomi, before proud to this time, because I just
Try
want
to
to know
which
that
time?
prior to the time you kind of like putting Adura on the radar, you came into the justice for Mohbad, and I felt like, have you had any chance to like have a contact with them or a conversation with them that
Oh,
this
of
is I
course,
want
with
to
Baba Mohbad Abi, severally.
and what is the body language? What is the response like? What is the
It
response
was
like?
he was cooperating. It was like he's cool, but of course, at some point, I saw some radio silence for a long time. I'm like, I don't know why he doesn't even pay attention. What is going on? One of the key parts that I know got me so angry was when they wanted to take my life and I fled for my life. The other one was when I sent him the number of the lady in that estate that wanted to help with the CCTV, and I told him, I'm putting my life on the line because this is somebody that wants to help us with CCTV. And up until now, he never called me to say, are you safe? Are you okay? Another point when they chased me, when I ran out of Nigeria, no call until they joined us in a video call to get WhatsApp conference call to ask me to submit the details of the CCTV neighbor, the neighbor that has the CCTV, because I never stopped talking about it. They said, okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's retrieve the information from him. And what happened eventually? They still went to Damaru it. So that was the only time. And then maybe one time we spoke once. But whatever the case may be, I was willing and ready because the first time I spoke to him, he said anything I want. He was one that gave me the link to the attorney, power of attorney, Mr. Famuyiwa, that I may not be able to answer most things you want. This is the person you can be dealing with. And that was how I got the man's number. And they linked me with the Mr. Odumosu, who is the head of the legal team then. So it was a free flow then until I dug deep into video evidence and my name started. They started saying, this guy is going where we never send them. And they started ambushing me with all sort of lies. He took money. He took this. I said, where? Kini gbogbo pátákópa rubbish. Ngbolowo kini. But kini fẹ́ I know it's part of the drill. I have to focus on what I'm doing.
Thank you very much.
Because I saw no basis for it.
Mr. Yomi, I just want to, sorry I interject, like I felt like now, Emo, Iya Mohbad is seeking another justice. Baba Mohbad is seeking another justice because to me, both of them are not seeking the same justice. You get now. What do you think you can do? Do you believe that if these two parties actually collide together and demand for justice, do you believe both of them are not in the house when Mohbad died? Now, I believe that the party méjèèjì bá decide okay, let's collaborate and work together. Do you believe we can get justice?
The more the merrier. You are talking about the people that are meant to be key interested party. That one is not, but when you look at what has happened before, I don't know how that one can yield positive results because it shouldn't be these are the people that we shouldn't be asking or begging them to unite to get justice for the boy. The only reason why it is like this is because there is another, conflict of interest somewhere. So if not because of that, ṣó ṣe gbọ́ sétí gan pé a ṣe máa bẹ ìyá àti bàbá kan join papọ̀ kan wá justice for mọ́tò.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yomi.
I don't meant to beg him.
Thank you for what you say. I just want to ask one question, please. Sorry about that. You've tried a lot, and you've made a lot of steps, which we can see that even we are looking at justice in front of us right now. But the only thing I need to ask, I have two questions to ask you. One is this. I think we spoke on Sunday with Paparaino platform, which I pleaded to you that you should please call Baba Mohbad about autopsy, which you promised me, you promised everybody that you call Baba Mohbad on Monday about the autopsy. That, okay, you said you go and see Baba Mohbad. That's what you told us in the platform. On that was on Sunday, that you said on Monday you go and see Baba Mohbad, you call Baba Mohbad and you go and see him. Because that autopsy, this man, you see, okay, they have done the autopsy. He hasn't saw the result. He haven't seen the result.
Ask a
Okay,
question now.
on the corona, when they tell Baba Mohbad that the autopsy that they did, the lawyer did, nothing found on Mohbad body. How the man can even collapse?
Eric,
Yeah, yeah.
calling Baba Mohbad.
Please, Yomi, before you answer that question, please, can I quickly say something? There are some questions you people are asking Yomi that is not the right person to answer it. Please,
No. This is not a question.
please, please, can you people let me talk, please? You don't have to ask Yomi the question of autopsy. It has nothing to do with that.
I'm not asking.
Hello, can you please hold on?
Did you just join? I'm not asking about.
Can you please hold on? Can you please hold on? Please hold on. There are some questions you don't need to put through to Yomi. He's not part of the legal team. He's not part of the team that work with the pathologists. How do you expect him to ask Baba Mohbad any question concerning the autopsy and toxicology results? That one, Yomi, hold on. No, Yomi Mombinu, please let me just talk. Mombinu, please. Paparaino, please come to your seat. I want to say something because I want to talk about on the 27th of February so that your people on your platform can support and raise some substantial amount to support the cause of justice for Mohbad. That is why I send request. So Paparaino, please. Why are you putting question to him? He cannot answer that. He cannot answer that. He cannot answer that. And I don't want you people to push him to Baba Mohbad. I don't want you people to make him say what he doesn't have to say concerning that man. Yes.
No.
He cannot answer that. Any question to that Baba Mohbad, he cannot answer it. So please, please. I'm here to talk with Paparaino, please. Paparaino.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
Paparaino.
Yeah, hello. Eric, give me 1 minute, please. Let me process what's happening here. Eric, please, let me process what's happening. Go on. What's going on?
What is going on is this. Is asking Yomi about the autopsy and toxicology results. And Yomi is not part of the team that spoke with the pathologist. So he cannot answer that question. That is what I said. That one is by the way.
Eric, I'm coming to
that one is by the way. I purposely come up just to tell you, Paparaino, what your platform will contribute to support the 27th mega rally that they are having on cause for justice for Mohbad. So that is why I purposely send request so that you can gather some amount to support the cause.
Believe me,
the Silence Foundation.
Believe me, the moment I told, don't forget that in one way or the other, majority of people side from this platform when it comes to this case, right? And that's why I'm almost careful. The moment I told everybody, please go support Yomi Foundation. I don't have to be saying, how much do we want to use to do this? Then that will begin to go into Yomi's personality. And people begin to ask for, you didn't use our money to do this. So that is not needed. Yomi is a foundation and he has an account out there. Whenever he has something to do, he should, I think we should emphasize more on those things and tell people we have to support. There's something upcoming. Like right now, everybody go support Yomi's foundation. What is that going on again? Please tell me, Joker. What's
27th of February. They're having a mega rally for Mohbad. So in order to pressurize the police to do more.
Okay, yeah. We believe that. In fact, this is one of the issues I personally have been having with Mohbad team. They only write petition and allow it like that. You have to water the ground. Water the ground. You have to make things easy. Okay? This is Nigeria. I don't know. Unless you're not in Nigeria. You have to. Not everything it is said. If the anti-justice, there's echo coming from the Islamic meeting. If those who don't want justice are selling their lands to make case, are selling their houses, are spending a lot so that justice doesn't come. Those who want justice, whether you like it or not, you will spend money. Whether you like it or not, you will spend money. Understand?
Too much. Thank you so much for that. And then lastly, let me say this, because African television normally comes to your platform. Please talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. He's an elderly person. He should stop discrediting Yomi's job. He should stop it. He should stop it. He should stop. Please, I'm not talking to you. Can you let me talk? Please, let me talk. Please. Hello, please. I'm not here to do anything. Don't interrupt me.
I will speak on the platform, please. Wait, let her be done. Please. Go on.
I'm saying this because I know you, both of you are very close. Tell him to stop it. It's an elderly person.
We are not close, but he speaks on this platform. We don't speak behind the scene. He speaks here like everybody, and he's here. And after Yomi goes, he will be coming. So I don't have issue with people.
So
but
please,
the thing is, we want to put out the right narrative out there, and that's what Yomi has done, and we'll continue to do that.
It will be another distraction for us now focusing on.
Don't be scared when you have the truth.
Justice,
when you have the truth,
is that?
No, don't worry.
That is why.
You see, let me tell you something, Joker. When you have the truth, do not worry about anything. 1,000 shall fall by your side, 10,000 shall fall by your side, but shall not get near thee. Don't be shaken. The Bible says, Psalm 91, he who dwelleth in the secret place of the Almighty shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The feathers of God always protect the truth people. Let it be like that. There's always been struggle between good and bad. It will always be. You cannot cry about it, but just let's put ourselves to test. Okay, Yomi can hear all the criticism coming out. This will make Yomi this will guide Yomi. Even if there's going to be maybe anything that wants to hinder him, Yomi will try his best not to, to fall you guys' hand or whatever. And that is needed. That pressure is needed. It can be controlled, but it will come. You can't stop it.
No,
I've taken responsibility before. I understand what responsibility is.
Paparaino.
So I'm done. The Paparaino, I'm done.
Don't go yet. They are massive.
Don't go yet. You are now what I don't argue. Do
you understand?
Can you allow me to?
Do you understand? There are massive sabotage. They are not criticism. They are not things. You have to make it honest. Look at, if I don't show
they are criticism that you have to address with fact, because they presume to bring in fact. You meet their fact with the fact, with the superior fact.
See, my Paparaino, there is somebody called arrogance.
Just watch it happen. Don't worry. You've said the things. You've said the own part of it.
Let me explain to you too. See, I'm not here for you to school me. I'm here to contribute my own intellect.
We're rubbing minds together.
So no one is schooling. You have to listen. What you should understand is that when people have this pattern of behavior, particularly on serious cases like this, put it down, throw it away, shovel it. This is a homicide case. What am I doing, or what are these people criticizing that shows that they are doing something better than I'm doing? That what this thing is whether you like it or not, whether anybody likes it or not, is voluntary, is a selfless, risky service. Do you understand? And it is going to be wrong to start condemning and castigating soldiers in the middle of a war that has not even ended, and say they are not fighting well, they are war soldiers. They are going to. It doesn't make any sense. Even any non-adult will be sending word of encouragement to those on the battlefield that, you are doing well. When I would never turn back to condemn you that you're okay. You went to a Kerekiti. I didn't condemn you. You do press conference twice before I even do my own. Me, the major complainant.
Yomi,
press conference.
No, ignore that man. You don't even need to answer him. You get what I'm saying? The only thing mo fọkàn fẹ́ kó mọ̀ ni pé nígbà tá a sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìjọ Sunday, please. Nídìí ṣé bàbá Mohbad gan èmi tí ń wòye pé kò rí wá justice fọmọ ẹ̀.
No, mo bá pè wọ́n Mr. Ike.
Àwọn ọlọ́mọ ṣe bí ọ̀dẹ̀. Because lẹ́tà tó ìwà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn. Àṣẹ ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀dìyẹn mú. Because
guys, wait. Eric Krill is speaking from the aspect of good concern. It says Yomi fan, you support Yomi.
That's why I wanted to answer Eric Krill.
So don't just throw away his concern. Sure.
Eric Krill.
We don't know.
Eric Krill. Yeah. Calling Baba Mohbad tí wọ́n sọ pé Monday it doesn't mean that I'm not going to I haven't make move on that, or I'm not going to be doing that. But Timbawo, okay, if I call him, I get what I'm saying, or Timbawo circumstance ò tí faragba, you ask me, have I called? No, mo tún sún síwájú, kò tí late, on mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún yín pé it's not late yet, and I'm going to be doing that because it is very important. But only the team ṣe tún pè mọ́ Monday yẹn because mi ì fẹ́ sọ reason yẹn, ẹ kàn gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé it's in consideration.
Sure.
Kọ́kọ́ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ò fi lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, òun mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún yín, it's in the pipeline, and I will call him and I will go and meet him if he asks me to come.
Yeah, so you mean, look at the area, look at how we've seen it here. You know, like we rightly said before with Eric Clue the last time. Torin, even me and you, we all agree that Tom, Oyeki Ba Mohbad, like we said that truly Mohbad father supposed to have already seen what is in that Odumosu autopsy.
Course.
You see, but him saying that he's not allowed to see it, look, confirm. Let's know. So if we should quickly do another one through your foundation, at the machine, to can you come I'm debe lọ́jọ́ yẹn, I'm losing kan kò tẹni wá ní jọmọ anything.
Àlọ́ àbọ̀ ní bàbá ní high blood pressure.
Inconclusive. Àwọn ní pé bàbá did.
Bàbá ní lọ faint, ó máa faint sí ẹni. Why am I fainting? Because
after gbogbo drag gbogbo everything inconclusive.
The first one, ó disturb bàbá yẹn. The first inconclusive, ó disturb bàbá. Kí títí táwọn wá lọ ṣe wá lọ́wọ́ ara wọn, kó wá lọ bá inconclusive.
You guys are
that's what I'm saying.
Kò sí wàhálà bàbá.
Please,
Cover 3 seconds.
Kébí lè máa lọ báyìí sí bàbá náà, I have to leave now.
Make me say something.
Brian, let me say what I want to say.
No wahala.
I gotta leave now.
You can leave. No wahala. We move on.
I'd like to ask you one question before you
You can leave. You
I
wanted to say something. Okay.
You can leave. Paparaino, it's you that I want to talk to.
Go on, I hear you.
What is bothering me is this. I was driving when you were saying something, I was typing.
Well, Paparaino, I know you will still be listening. This is what I wanted to ask.
Hello? Please, somebody is talking.
Remember that there was this day, Shola Kema Binu.
Somebody is talking. I mean, you have to be.
Shola Kema Binu. Me in she bear. Me in
Private. It's not good. Go on.
Thank you, Papa. People keep talking about money. That's what is bothering me. When they talk about money, I sat myself. I said, why are they talking money? Which money are we talking about here? Somebody wants to do a press conference, they contributed, and it was done. Another one was done. We're not talking about another thing again. And they keep accusing me of taking money. Please, you said something that if somebody is working, and we can see the work he's doing, I asked myself, I said, how much are we talking about here? How much is the money?
I wonder.
It's terrible. You said it. Can you please repeat what you said so that they can understand it properly? I want you to keep repeating.
Please, good evening. Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, somebody is talking. Papa, do you understand what I'm saying? I want you to repeat what you have said before when it comes of contributing. If you want to contribute, fine. If you don't want, it's left to you. It's left. Nobody can tell me how much money are we talking about here. Because he's here for money. He's here for money. Which money is he here for? How much have we contributed? The money we contributed, press conference, the second press conference, now we are going for another one. If you don't want to, if you don't have to, castigate somebody for that. Because I've been on so many platforms, I always go there, I don't talk, but I'm working. But people keep saying, he's here for money. Somebody is working. He went to what do you call it? Semi-border. Went to police station, doing all these things. It needs money to do it. It's an NGO. People should understand that this is not money for somebody's pocket. We can see what he's doing. He's not putting this money in his own pocket. It's for NGO. He's going to declare it at the end of the year. All NGO. Okay. Red Cross. They get money, they solicit for money. It's not personal.
All right, it's okay, Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can I come up? Very quick, Paparaino. Can I come up, Paparaino? Let me just
first quadrant, 1 minute, please. Wait.
Paparaino, let me remind you, Mr. Yomi, I want to remind you of phone forensic in this course. I know I don't want us to take our eyes off that line of action. Has it gone? Okay,
no, sure. Yes, go on. Don't worry, we'll discuss that again another day. Thank you very much. Yes, go on, Proud. Rotimi, just wait a little bit. Wait. Go on, Proud.
Now, let me just join my question with yours, Rotimi. I wanted to ask Mr. Yomi that was there a warrant of arrest? Please, hold on. This is my question. I want to behave like an ignorant person now that doesn't know what is going on. So it's so confusing to me that how big is Wumi that the police will say there is a warrant of arrest for him that would compel you to go to the borders to serve these letters and no. I'm not being sarcastic here now. What I'm asking is it a warrant of arrest or just an invitation for questioning from the police? So as an ignorant man that I am, please, if it is a warrant of arrest, let us know that Wumi is bigger than the Nigerian police. They served her a warrant of arrest and she's not compelling. Let us know. But if it is a letter of maybe questioning and no, maybe the lawyer is right. Let us just understand so that we don't, I'm ignorant, just from that aspect, answer that question, please.
Okay, just 1 minute. This thing is very simple, okay? Just wait, let me create one space here. Legacy for, okay, no, Shalake. 1 minute. Rotimi, put your question. Then
hello, Mr. Rotimi.
Then Proud.
Rotimi.
Yes, Mr. Yomi.
I can never work out on you. I apologize, my brother.
Sorry, when Mommy Joken was here, I just dodged to take
I thought you don't have any question like the other man. I never knew you wanted to ask. I'm so sorry.
My question is not even a question, just to remind you. I know you are on top of the game. I'm not doubting you 100%. And I want to appreciate the energy Paparaino has put on these days. He has been saying it before now. Anybody you see dragging Yomi, drag that person. Not now. Not because he's here. So I just want to remind you that
let people speak their mind. You just come with facts. Just counter them with facts. Simple. They're gonna speak. Exactly. You can't stop them from speaking.
I just want to remind you
president will criticize Nigerian president,
which is one of the things, one of the ingredients to this. The phone forensic to establish the actual day Mohbad died. I keep on saying this. Yes, the video is
yes. Rotimi, I heard you when you said it.
Okay.
Let me be honest with you. It's just because people are not willing to speak the truth. There was no time I demanded money from people that I wanted to petition or want to go to court to get court order to enter Mohbad's house. Nobody had it from me because I didn't come out to even ask anything. All these ones that we are doing, all the movements going back and forth, nobody contributed openly for that. Do you understand? So people don't know that some certain operation in this course, they must not know what you wanted to do it for. You must not even say, we need money for phone forensic. They will corner you. And don't get it twisted. If they're going to be doing the phone forensic, it can be done by police by sitting in the office. They would have to interface with telecommunication companies and they will need to go to court. It is you, if you are the complainant. That is why when we keep complaining on social media, and nobody is going to the police and say we are the complainant, they will not. They might likely not do anything except there is a big protest. Do you understand? All of us know the present state of the Nigerian police and the Nigerian police budget. Presently, they are underfunded. So if we're going to be doing that phone forensic, there is nothing you push that they won't do. That's that one thing I need to let you know, that the police are there to do everything. But if you are going to be the one representing the public, do you have the financial capability to fund some of the logistics? Don't think, because when you are saying it, they should be because it's Mohbad, they will tell you, do you know how many people that have died? When the governor said, it's the only Mohbad that died, they thought he was insulting them. Because you want him to spend close to $50,000 on Mohbad's case out of the Lagos State budget. Something that there is no provision for. Most of our infrastructures is epileptic. If we want everything to be done, we must be willing as a public. We are the one, we have to understand that this is where we are now as a country.
No, but that's backdoor though. We can't say that, so there's no provision for that in the law.
You don't get what I'm trying to say.
I understand very well. I understand very well that the foundation has to push for it.
They are meant to be provision for it.
You have to push for it.
But you and I know that there is none. I am saying, and at the end of the day, whatever the case may be, most cases, even the police officers themselves, some certain things that they use in doing the operation, like their own uniform, fueling of their patrol vehicle, police officers use their money to buy even fan and some stuffs in the office. We, the citizens, we have to look inwards and say, how can we uplift the welfare of these police officers that we are demanding to give us 100% policing services? We are guilty of police in some aspects. And in this case now, if we're going to be doing phone forensic, Mr. Rotimi, we will get there. Because now that we have been able to start redirecting the case the way it should be, I have no problem with them in party. Whatever is stalling the case or whatever, I quite understand. Since it's the same police that
I said something the other time.
Okay.
I said something the other time. The phone forensic, these things can still be called. These things can be called within the scope of the inquest. I mean, inquest can facilitate that. I told you the other time, I said, is it possible for you to talk to Bamba, because I mean the way you speak about Bamba, you speak like everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Just make us know it's not fine, so that we stop referring you to him. Okay? Because me, the way you speak of him as everything is fine. If everything is fine,
he love what I'm doing. He said he love what I'm doing. Whatever.
Do you think you're willing? You guys can work together? Do you think it is possible?
We can. The only way I think we can is if there is this conflict of competition. That's the only problem.
Okay. If he joins you, if he supports what you're doing,
because there is no way now. Mm-hmm. The great area is
not for you going to him and then him putting you under Muyiwa under somebody somewhere.
Because the moment he said a language, he said, I should remember that some people were doing this justice for Baba
before you came.
I underline that. So even if I'm going to go and call him and say, Baba, erase that one from your mind.
Mm-hmm. Because I was looking at right. Now, before we have Wahab Shetu is on ground. Odumos used to be there. Odumos is no longer there, and Ada Foundation is not in the case. I was thinking your own lawyer can take that space. Wahab Shetu, your Miss lawyer.
No, my own lawyer. When the corona opens up, I am saying, even some of all these shots that they are sending to me, whatever it is that they have, it can still be used. Coco Benigbe, the lawyer might work with any lawyer that is. Well, we will get to that stage. I will have to look for the right time to call Baba, sit him down. By now, if he has 20% belief in what I'm doing before, by now he should have grown up to 80 because he will realize at the end of the day that
or even grow up to 95 or 99. Should grow up to 95 or 99.
Yes, because he is human. At the end of the day, we'll look at it. Even if you think, if you are telling
let me make you laugh. Let me make you laugh. Are you also willing to work with Bukky Jesse?
I'm willing to not serious. I'm willing to work with her, trust me. I'm willing to work with anybody. Nobody should just, I'm not going to block anybody.
Can you also attempt calling her and make her see why she needs...
If she has something that will help us, I'll call.
Because they are the one controlling about the But what was
So I think I've answered Rotimi.
Yeah, let me
gone.
quickly help me
Let me go with
yeah,
Pra.
quickly help me clear
Let me
things for
answer
Pra.
Pra
Yeah,
so
Pra,
that I
go on.
can go.
Pra, go on.
Thank you, Mr. Yomi. You see, this
Yomi,
question,
you see our
just
platform,
take
right?
it.
This is what our science platform looks like. People ask questions a lot here. That's why if you hear people saying, don't go there, don't go there. But like you, one, you know how to do your thing, and you can always survive a platform like this. So people ask questions.
You know when I first
We're
came
not
here,
scared of whatever
they said your platform, they've crucified me before. I never see anything before. So when I just,
we criticize you, not like crucify.
And
We
that time,
criticize you.
You know one thing,
which I have done before
that time
too.
they were talking. That time they were saying, me, I didn't see anything.
You told them something about me. You say, "Shey Baba Tokin wa aṣọ yẹn that guy doesn't wear clothes."
Because that time, somebody can wa, someone said them, "Marikwe o washo, Marikwe o washo mani no. So ma salo.
Ṣé wọ́n sọ fún Fẹlá pé Fẹlá wọṣọ ni? Ṣé Fẹlá máa ń wọṣọ ni?
You don't understand what I'm saying? And that time, when they said I should come there, I was going to, that thing is the first impression I see. Sometimes you wear clothes, but most times when I run into you don't wear clothes. I'm like, no. So, okay,
now the last question from before Pra comes in. Are you willing to cooperate with African TV? Not work with him, but cooperate.
Let's do it, Pra.
Okay.
Go on,
Pra. Yeah, Mr. Yomi. Now take this question like
after I speak to African TV, it's okay. Let's not bring that. Like, I will speak to African TV. Go on.
Now, answer this question like you want to answer someone that is so ignorant of this case in the first place. And look at it that there are so many people here now that would think the way I'm thinking now. And that is the main reason why they are attacking you. So me, when I'm looking at things, I look at the root cause. Now go. Mr. Yomi, before you came into this game, before you came into this movement fully now, some people have been so lackadaisical, they do like God. Baba Mohbad has gone to many interviews, but these people are not shaking, they feel like, but immediately you came, there was a difference, right? Some people shake body. Look at your conference, they came, they screamed, that is it, right? Now, does it mean that these people are bigger than the government? If you are saying now that there is a warrant of arrest, if there is a warrant of arrest, it means people take their pictures or take the arrest to every border. They must not cross. There is a warrant of arrest for them. Anybody that see them should bring them to the things like that. Or it's just something like a letter for questioning that anybody can say, I don't have time now. At my own time, I will come. Since are you convicting me of any crime? Is there any crime leveled against me? I've told you a caveat before. No, hold on, sir. I've told you a caveat before that you answer that question like you are answering the most ignorant person on the street. Please.
Because I've had you ask the question before.
Invitation letter as a question.
Now, can I answer you now?
Go on, sir.
Okay, let me give you the sequence. When a petition was incidented at Zone 2, police look into the investigation, they look into the whole stuff, and they look at the persons of interest. An invitation was sent to Wunmi. And before they send the invitation, they asked me, number one, the full name. They asked me for a number. I don't have it. A house address. I don't have it. But I said, I know that there is a lawyer.
If you don't mind, can you help me play that last video, that last audio you play? I know why I'm seeing played. That on the 14th.
Don't worry.
Can you help me do that once again, please? Yeah, before you go, help me do that. Go on.
So then invitation was sent through a legal representative. And when they gave I was there, when she put yourself for me, they invited me verbally through the lawyer. And the lawyer requested, I'm saying it now, they'll be hearing me, that they need an official invitation. And the police produced the official invitation. You know what I'm saying? And they sent to him. And then when it was like, okay, no problem, they promised the police, she's going to be coming, no problem. And on the day, The police were expecting. I was in zone 2. I was waiting. We are expecting. He said, oh, and he said, I was in court. Later, the lawyer now replied and said, she won't be able to make it because our son is not feeling too well. Okay, he said, no problem. We know that she's not going to come. I left for Abeokuta. And then the second day, even that night, the police now called me and said, complainant, we've gotten a confirmation from the mother-in-law that says she will be telling her that Wumi will be attending the second day, that the police should not be angry. And that was because on social media, they've seen Wumi displaying that nothing is happening to the son. They're like, what is all this? They said the son is at them. People were sending it to them. They said, okay, they should not be angry that she'll be coming. And the moment you have missed, police can give you 3 invitations 3 times. They can give you once. Immediately they exhaust their own patience, then they will have to come for you. Because the fundamental right given to you is that they should invite you first. When you come, when they process you, they ask you question, they can grant you bail, say go. If we need you, we'll ask you to come again. Or they will place you under arrest after interrogating you. So when she refused to come the first and second time, police went to obtain a warrant of arrest, meaning that we are now going to be coming for you to take you in for questioning anywhere we find you. And that is what the police have been doing. And necessarily, because I know this is a high-profile case, this is homicide, and I know that certainly from what I have said out, particularly about the third person in that video, I know that Orawa Joyerawa, the person involved, will not think of any other thing than to run. It's because I have not said it in full. That is why you will not know that my visit to that border is crucial. And I know why I went to the border. Because I know the right thing they want to do is to go. And another thing that you should know is this. Anybody can follow any back door. It will not be documented. So if you are caught in another place, maybe Interpol caught you, part of your charges will be, how did you cross the border? So I'm not interested in anybody, any fugitive, following the koto or following the bush to run. Me, I'm not interested in that one. My own is,
so, Mr.
If this person is going to follow the right route, I'm sorry, that way, the police and the immigration, they know how to pass the information. I've raised alarm. They know how to pass the information to themselves, which they might have done. They don't need to tell me because I should not have the document with me. It's not my duty to have the document. My own is, I'm the complainant, and I know that they are looking for a suspect that I've complained about, and I know that she's not responding. So I can raise alarm anytime that if I make noise like that, it's either it will smoke you out or we turn you to a fugitive until police arrest you. So wait until the police arrest her, then you will know whether the police are working or not. You understand? They must look for her and get her because I've done my part as a good citizen. Do you understand? So then they might now declare wanted. So it might get to that stage, but that is going to be left for the police.
1 minute. I saw somebody wait before you continue. Very wickedly, the Aduken Shirley Wasuki, please come up. Okay, Aduken, you're listening to me.
You don't
come
finish
up,
my energy.
So, no what. Just I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna do that. Aduken, please send request. Come up. I'm gonna replace energy. I'm not worrying.